Are you alright?
No.
X radar.
A great way to get traffic from Google is through this WooCommerce Google's listings and ads. This official extension built like WooCommerce and
Boy, you a straight up biatch.
Yo.
Hey, go sell some hurt. You remember you
Hold on, let me You got a chance to find me, though. All you do, find me, don't do what you gotta do, man. I'm gonna give you about 3 seconds. Cause this shit supposed to be on roll. Yeah, I know what we do, man. This is what we do. It's not what we partially do. This is what we do. So, be ready to have your shit roll. And let's go. So, we gonna pop this, comes out. Taste it. Take it. One more time. I got ready. I should be ready. Let's get myself ready. Hey, watch Key-Lock. I'm over Key-Lock too, man. RIP Dolph. Somebody I always listen to. Had some hard shit. He was one of a kind. He always been him. I fuck Key-Lock too. I like how he sound. I like his sound. I like when him and Glock was together. I said him and Glock. Him and Dolph was together. And they rap off each other, that shit go hard. But now you gotta hold that shit down by yourself, cause I don't know too many of them other niggas that's on the level. So, that's fucked up, bro. Like, it's fucked up. RIP Dolph, bro. Let's get to this.
selling her and shit in high school? Lame ass, ho. Glock, speak up, child. Got your little ass sitting there coming, chase him. I put this on everything I love. I can upload the paperwork right now and the police ass snitching. I swear to God, this nigga not even out today. I mean, waking up to this good shrimp ass. Hey, I just look like this, bro. You know what I'm talking about? I know how to fight. I will beat your ass. Nice ass. Hey, man, say, man. I let my money talk for me, man. You know what I'm talking about? My watch costs more than jewelry set up. Scrap. You scrap? Damn, you scrap? Damn, you scrap? Damn, you scrap? Damn, you scrap? Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Put it right out, hey, bro.
Oh, God.
What up, gang? Back with the real. You know what's the deal. Memphis is no stranger to hip-hop. The city has impacted the rap game with a unique sound that has seen the birth of many stars like the infamous 3-6 Mafia, Project Pat, Gangsta Boo, and one of the most notable ops, the PRE, Yo Gotti. The current generation of rappers that are coming up are doing justice to the Memphis name. And one such rapper that is blazing the trail to the top is also Young Dolph's protege and cousin turned brother, Key Glock. But his rise to stardom has been littered with legal trouble and pain, especially with the passing of Dolph. But now we're going to take a look at the life of Key Glock. And after this vid, you're going to realize why he next up to run Memphis. Let's chop it up and break it down. Coming straight out of South Memphis, Markevius Cathy, also known as Key Glock, was just a kid when he lost his single mother to the prison system. He was only 16 months when she was locked away for 15 years, and his father was in and out, never really taking the time to be by his side. His mother, Tamika Cathy, wasn't called Mama Glock for nothing. She was really with it when it came to providing for her family. Wanting better for her son, she needed something more than doing hair in her kitchen. The streets provided a solution, so she took it. and everything went smooth for the first couple times, but you know how the streets do. The more you gain, the more situations you get that can go bad. While hitting the lick with some girlfriends and probably bumping some gangsta boy in the chat, cops caught her lacking and sentenced her to 15 years behind bars. No bond, straight time. She held it down like a G and did her big.
Call me Mika. Those people call me Mama Glock. So I'm Tamika, Mika, Mama Glock, and all that. That's who I am. I was a single mom, just a little baby. I was just doing her in my kitchen. And I wanted better for us. So I did things, and I ain't never get caught for it. And, I continued to do those things. So a situation happened with me and some other girls, and we committed a robbery. And the day that I was arrested, he was 21. They never gave me a bond. I never made bond. I never came home. I spent exactly 15 years from April 16, 1999 until April 16, 2014. I stayed there the entire 15 years. No bond, no coming home. It was just bam, bam, bam.
Key Glock was left with no one, but grandma's always come to the rescue when she came through clutch for the family. She basically raised him through his childhood, but without his parents there, she could only get him away from the streets, but so much.
He was like, wouldn't come home from school sometimes. Then I would have to ride around looking for one. He would be with the wrong crowd of the boys.
As a child, he was already seeing the harsh realities of life. With his mom's bouncing around from prison to prison throughout her sentence, Key Glock was traveling for every visitation.
They used to ship us to different cities, to different states. So, shit, I was already young, just traveling like to Minnesota, Tallahassee, West Virginia, and shit like that, just to see my mama. It was normal because shit, I've been going to tell ever since I was like 1 year old. Me and my grandma going to this building.
Fuck like them fake ass front pole boys, man. I go to New Orleans. I know all this shit fake. All this shit y'all live up in that shit fake. That shit not real New Orleans shit.
Like, and I couldn't wait for this shit. Like, I used to look forward to this shit.
The longer his family was torn apart, the closer Key Glock grew to the streets. At the age of 6, he was already playing with sticks. That's how much the streets was built into his fighting. He was acting out in school, even to teachers.
So what age did you say you jumped off the porch then in South Memphis?
I was just 6, man, 6. Real.
Who could blame him? He was in an environment no kid should be placed in. That's the life of many families just trying to find a way out, you know?
I grew up without my mother and father, so you know what I'm saying? Like, I've been on my own. Like, everything I learned was taught like on the street. Like, and I think I was 15 months. My mom went away for like 16 years. And my pops, he was always in and out, so you know what I'm saying? So,
even through all this, Glock was holding it down for Mama Glock while gaining notoriety in the streets.
Crying, and the other girls started crying, and we all in the middle of the visitation hugging each other crying. I went back to the table with, my mom and my son, and he stood up and he hugged me. He was wiping out the tears. He was like, "No, everything gonna be okay." He said, "Don't cry."
Hip hop wasn't even on Young Glock's mind, but when he came onto artists like 3-6 Mafia, Lil Wayne, and Gucci Mane, it lit a flame secretly inside that would set a wildfire on the game later in life. His first official track, Acting, was released in 2013 when he was in 8th or 9th grade.
I think I was in 8th, 9th grade, and I was like 9th grade. It's called Acting. You can look it up right now, it's still on YouTube, it's still going hard. I remade it off of Gucci Mane beat, You Don't Deserve It. Motherfucker just went crazy every single thing.
But Glock was going through it, seeing kids with their parents and he had nothing. Glock himself said how much it used to eat him up inside.
As he got older, started asking questions. Before a child wanted to know, why is my mother's not here? So I had to just explain that to him.
Glock got his best friend back on April 16, 2014 when Moms was a free woman again. When she came home, it was a real big motivation for him.
Like, since his mother been home, it's like she kind of steered him back in the right direction. And that made a big difference. Big difference.
But even though Glock was more focused to beginning to dabble more in the music, the streets is where his name was stamped and approved.
I always try to make sure
Where you get the name from? Keep up. Man, right here where you stay in these streets.
Yeah.
In Memphis. Yeah, I ain't gonna go into detail, but yeah, got that touch.
The street affiliation would come back to haunt him at 18 years old when he was finally apprehended by the law. Sad thing is, he was now doubling down on music, working on his mixtape, Whole Lot of Everything. March 2016, the Shelby County Sheriff's Office arrested Glock in a shooting at a local nightclub with 3 people, 2 women and 1 man, were injured by shrapnel from the gunshot. It's reported Glock opened fire into the ice bar and grill. And the arrest warrant will go out for Marquise Kathy, also known as Key Glock, and he would be caught and charged with 3 counts of aggravated assault. He did his little bit and was back on the streets. Key Glock would get his head into the game, still in the streets with more on the music. Still not 100% on pursuing that career, but everyone around him heard his talent and pushed him in that direction. I think music was fate because the right person was in his life, young Dolph. Dolph and Key Glock are blood cousins, but Key Glock had an independent mindset. So even if him and Dolph were like brothers eating and chilling at their uncle and Andy crib, he never tried to eat off Dolph's plate through music.
You cousins, like, you family through marriage. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he didn't know he was gonna rap. I didn't know I was gonna rap. I didn't know I was gonna, you know what I'm saying? Be rocking with him. Like, I remember like yesterday, we eating it out, uncle and auntie house, you know what I'm saying? Every weekend, Sunday, spaghetti and fish and shit like that. I wasn't thinking about no music, you know what I'm saying?
But Dolph was a real one and he saw the grind and work ethic of Glock and instead reached out to help him out.
You just seen the work ethic, you know what I'm saying? All that shit, like, I can help you, you know what I'm saying? Just whoop, lock, you know what I'm saying? Get this shit down. This shit made.
From then forward, Glock learned to trade and business from Dolph, and it was pretty much up from there.
That's what I got. That's what I'm keep. That's what we don't have. Shit, I'm watching this nigga right here work. You know what I'm saying? Do what he gotta do for not just him, for me too. You know what I'm saying? That shit.
Glock was on the right path to blowing up, and he wasn't pulling no punches. Bangers were being dropped back to back to back, from Glock Season to Glock Bond, Glaucoma, Son of a Gun, and his most recent Yellow Tape 2 that went #1 on Apple charts for hip-hop albums. Besides that, him and Dolph were crushing it with freestyles and project releases. Their tapes Dumb and Dumber and Dumb and Dumber 2 were going crazy in the streets. The dream was real, making bank, doing it big for the city and his loved ones. Key Glock was on top of the world and doing his thing on shows like Rolling Loud. This was his life, man, and he was finna live it to the fullest and give fans the best show every time, even on a broken leg. Glock really just like Dolph in a way. They both got that same humble mentality, even though they stars. They never forget Memphis and always remember the city.
How does it feel to be able to, overcome the struggle, man? Be able to make it out of South Memphis, be able to city on this court, being successful, man.
I ain't gonna lie, it's a blessing. But still humble at the same time, because I make sure I always go back to where I came from, like physically and emotionally and mentally. You know what I'm saying? I remind myself, like,
but just like Dolph, that good heart can up the score if someone tries him.
Like, you know what I'm saying? But it's just what kind of heart I got until you talk, until you play, and it just takes one time. Like, I don't give nobody no extra chance.
And that was the case with CMG affiliate Lil Migo. The two often got into it online, going back and forth, dissing each other.
Broke ass, I've been hustling. Every time you got to get dog ball for your protect. Remember this, you ain't never chuck. I came in with money, you ain't coming shit. Bomb man, you 5 years. Nah. Boy, you was straight up biatch. Hey, those sales were hurt. You remember you was selling her shit in high school.
Stream the Oscars on ABC Sunday, March 27th, live with YouTube TV.
Lame ass.
Things started to escalate to where talks were coming up about banning dudes from the hood and inciting smoke. Key Glock wasn't going to back down and pulled up ready for it.
And I'll hit Jerry wrong in the hood. So this I didn't have. Somebody had said he can't even come to Friday. That's crazy. They said he can't do no show. He said he can't. A lot of that what I heard. A lot.
Just saying, he gotta do this, he gotta do this. Damn, he ain't my little though. He in the grove right now. We ain't really growing in the band. In the band. While that beef was brewing, Glock was keeping the pressure on Black Youngster as well. Glock was a rider, man. You know Dolph had it out for Gotti and Black Youngster in their beef when an attempted hit failed twice on his life. Key Glock wasn't backing down for his homie and brother. Black Youngster dropped a diss track I met Take Key first. What many didn't know was this was a subliminal at Glock, who knew Take Key from high school days and collabed with him when he came up. If you don't believe me, look at how quick Key Glock was to hop in the comments and call cap on Black Youngster promoting the track. Glock wasn't with the foolery, and as far as he's concerned, either you with PRE or you against him.
Nah, you either with us or against us, and no monkey in the middle.
And he always rode strapped with a couple hitters around him for the occasion.
You strap? Damn, you strap? Damn, you strap? Damn, you strap? Damn, you strap? Okay.
It was only a matter of time, though, before the law cracked down on him again, and he got arrested in 2019 after his performance at Rolling Loud. Glock was arrested on charge of carrying a concealed firearm and possession of more than 20 grams of dope, which carried serious jail time as they are prosecuted as third-degree felonies in the state of Florida. His bail was set at $17,500, no relation to Jeezy, and Glock posted out and got back to business with the music.
Yeah. Oh God!
He was enjoying his life with his bro Young Dolph. It was cool seeing two hood dudes making it out and being happy, enjoying their fame, yet still so humble. Everything seemed all good. Key Glock signed to PRE and was taking over the industry with his bro living his best life. But on Wednesday, November 17th, Young Dolph lost his life in a planned hit from the ops while at his favorite bakery. And just like that, Key Glock's world came crashing down. He went into a state of depression trying to cope with the pain. He deleted his Instagram and moved out of Memphis. He went ghost, and images later would surface, and Key Glock brought the tears at a Young Dolph celebration of life event. Just looking at the pain in bro eyes, you could tell he going through hell. He really lost a real brother, mentor, and friend. It would be a while again before Glock broke his silence. First to lash out at everyone asking if he's okay, and second to finally let it all out and speak on the hurt from Dolph's passing. Glock was losing so many loved ones around him, his pops, auntie, grandma, and now Dolph. It was hard to see him go through all that grief, but he was going to stand on everything for Dolph, and bro popped back online and hit back with a banger that was straight fire and emotion with his single, Proud. Memorializing Dolph in a tattoo on his arm, Glock made a promise to never let Dolph's memory fade away and to carry PRE all the way to the top. Those responsible for Dolph's hit, allegedly, have also began to meet their downfall. Currently, cops have arrested 3 suspects, and they're awaiting trial, even karma sliding for Dolph. Glock has endured a lot, and there's no telling how he's going to overcome the pain from losing Dolph, but he's one strong dude, that's for sure.
First year, shit, just imagine like what I'm finna do in the next 5 years, the next 10 years, imagine what I'm gonna have then, imagine like how like the flows I ain't gonna be way different. I ain't gonna like still on the same page.
One last shot at the blogs, he let it be known he's not with any of the goofies getting clout on Dolph's name and promoting negativity. I'm looking forward to seeing where Glock's going, and I believe it's to the top. Dolph would surely be proud, man. So there you have it. Thanks for kicking it with your boy. Appreciate the love and support. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, man. And click that bell icon so you can get the notifications. And also, be sure to send love and support to Key Glock and Dolph's family. Send them prayers up, man. Losing somebody like Dolph ain't easy. Whether you close to him or not, it's impacted everybody. Fly high, paper route, Frank. I'm gonna catch y'all on the next one. I'm out.
Y'all get at me, bro. Leave in the comments if y'all like it and shit. Let me know what y'all want to watch too, bro. Drop some shit that y'all want to watch.
WooCommerce has a new plugin that allows you to sync your WooCommerce store to Google listings and ads pretty much automatically.